Jojo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed of, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how Jojo didn't get a scarlet tattoo? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumps into the rhyme. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here gone. He left me with Jojo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to Jojo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be a loner as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about true love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the falsehood from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's moment where you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live or dying depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. See the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize. When a situation's finally seen. If you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, all in one place. Fan future wars in outer space that you've never been before. Fill your army with the brave, 'cause if you're wealthy you get waived, and you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentary, but you've never been. All is there in love and war, they say. What's there about them anyway? Cause for hurt, cause for hurt, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Cause for hurt, cause for hurt, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist, experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a I can't find my place and I'm topsy-turvy. I'm topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense, mystery, there is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound, we never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can let go, and I don't even really know until I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? degree in your love. Got a paper degree of your love for eternity. But now you don't look my way. Got down on my knees for your love. Sued your enemies for your love. Cut down family trees. But now you don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love. Shed salty tears for your love. Gave my best years. But now you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. And you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? If I don't know you, please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the rows, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act scene from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire. I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench and cave me. October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a week, some days a fine workend. Brushstroking blindly we stumble on something rare. But this day I put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. I'm painting you next to me, by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, when all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? I can see your hands are tied. You want to hold the hand of your beautiful bride. It's not safe, you need to hide. You get glances when you take outside chances, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Coming in now for a kiss, you have to look around, make sure that nothing's amiss. There's no one you want to offend, least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all alike.
wish I was a good, good man, standing with your hand in mine, doing everything just right. How happy we would be. Instead you're looking at a no-good fool, giving him the sad, sad eye, doing what your good book tells you when you see a man in need. I don't want your charity, you ain't gotta toe that line. If I had a different history, tell me, would it make you mine? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. Pity on a simple mind. We make a lot of bad mistakes. We never seem to roll 11. We never seem to catch a break. And I've done things there's no excuse for. Ain't no way to turn back time. I'm busy trying to fix tomorrow, but leaving yesterday behind. And here you come confusing love and forgiveness, making me some special case. If you didn't have to save me, would you love me anyway? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a broken angel, if I stood at heaven's gate, if I was in all this wreckage, tell me, would it be too late? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night That's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. You taught me how to fly, and like any son I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise were wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. Ooh. There we go. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling. Seems I hear your voice calling. It's alright. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world, yeah. Neon lights are flashing, taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Distant moaning of a train seems to play a sad refrain to the night. La da dee dee da, la da dee 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 da da. rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's rain all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder just how good still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think of it, this is life. Sometimes you just gotta play that game. I find me a place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar to pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I hold your picture to my chest, and I feel fine. It's a rainy night in Georgia, books out in hand. Such a rainy night in Georgia, Lord, 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 Lord. I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining. Feel like it's raining all over this world. Da, 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 da. Raining and raining and raining. Whoa, I'm raining, I'm gonna rain. I feel like it's raining. Glad you like that, Craig. Raining, 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 raining. Baby hair and a woman's eyes, I can feel you watching in the night. Come along with me, I'm waiting for the sunrise. When you feel cold, I'll warm you. When you feel you can't go on, I'm coming home. It's you and me forever, Sarah. Smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. But why don't you stay until tomorrow? If you want to be free, all you got to do is say so. When you feel cold, I'll warm you. When you feel you can't go on, I'll come and hold you. It's you and me forever, Sarah. Smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile a while? Whoa. Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile while for me, Sarah? Here you go, Betsy. Soft and warm, a quiet storm, quiet as flowers that talk at the break of dawn. A power source, a tender force, generating, radiating, turn me on. Short circuit all my nerves, promising electric pain. You touch and suddenly the rainbow rings. Quiet storm blowing through my life. Oh, quiet storm blowing through my life. When you sigh, a butterfly caught up in a hurricane, Lucky me, I'm glad I'm free. Suddenly I'm caught up in your summer rain, I will bathe in every drop, though it's all let it pour and let it stop. Quiet storm blowing through my life. Quiet storm blowing through my life. If the storms of loving me, let them play on my desire. Kiss me softly, lighten up my fire. Quiet storm blowing through my life. Quiet storm blowing through my life. You short circuit all my nerves, promising electric pain. You touch me, and suddenly there's rainbow wings, quiet storm blowing through my life. Welcome to the acoustic quiet storm night. Here's to cooler heads prevailing. Anti-war song by Milton Nascimento. As the day wanders away and the night clings like a tear, through the quiet cold the young man's crying, living with his fear, as a voice rises in prayer that he knows no one can hear. He must face this alone, this time of yearning, knowing death is near on this night alone. His fear is flying, but his soul is stronger and all binding. At times he sees his only hope or comfort is dreaming of how he'd like to run. On this night alone, his fear is flying, but his soul is stronger and all binding. It holds him again to stand his ground. Until morning, he lives to see the sun. As the day wanders away and the night clings like a tear, through the quiet cold a young man's crying, living with his fear. A pansy Zusanshi abesleza e tem olhada salda Gisan shildare mata a desteza Vazilda e la de l'autre vez. As the day wanders away, the night clings like a tear, through the quiet cold a young man's crying, living with his fear. minha frente aqui que tu better sarai. Orso samba restaminai noi. Oyu que queira samba. Este samba kadesh kadima megatu. Samba do bedubeo, samba de preto tu. Mexcanadai, o samba como a vez chegou fega o sina paquinte, o que queira samba. Landina, umbai, umbai, umbai. Whoa, landina, umbai, umbai. Mês que nada, se na minha frente que tu para sarrar, hoje sou samba está menando, hoje que é samba. Este samba cada uma megatu. Samba tu petu beo, samba chipre tutu. Mês que nada, o samba como a vez chegou vega o sina paquide o que é samba. Landila, umbai, umbai. Umbai, 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 dun 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 dun. Umba doralisa dun 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 zing dun 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 bing. Welcome to tonight. It's a quiet evening. I've dimmed the lights. No, there's no problem with my camera. That's just my way of dimming the lights. Yeah, my Portuguese Brazilian is not the greatest, Rosie, but I get the job done. And tonight's music opening was Lisa Jeanette's Jellyfish on the Moon. I play that quite a bit here. And the rest of it is, you can find, you can look at it again if you like to figure out what I played of who's where. Mixed bag. Thank you for showing up. 10% tonight goes to the Experimental Aircraft Association Chapter 106, which is 15-20 miles from here. Their Youth Scholarship Fund. Founded in 1992, the Young Eagles program is dedicated to giving youth ages 6 to 17 an opportunity to go flying in a general aviation private airplane. These flights are offered free of charge. So it's a program to give kids the opportunity to go up in an airplane for the first time or for any time and get them interested in flying. And so that's where, and there's a funny story around this. I think it was near the end of 2020. I was going to donate to these people, and I did a whole show and sent the check off. I never heard anything, and about 7 or 8 months later, I get a note from a guy that said, hey, we were just cleaning out the hangar, and we found this note here that had your check in it, and we're thinking about cashing it, but we know it wouldn't go through. So I don't know if you feel like doing it again, but we would love your donation. It's great, but I just thought it was funny that finally somebody, after almost a year of COVID, went and finally cleared out that part of the hangar, found the letter. So I just thought that was a humorous situation, and I said, no sweat, I'm happy to donate again. So there's no frivolity here. I know I'm usually feeding people and clothing people and such, but now I'm making sure I'm giving money to something local to give kids the opportunity to dream. When we clean up COVID a bit and people can jump back in the airplane next to somebody else and go for their first flight somewhere in a general aviation airplane would be a grand thing. So that's what I'm giving, generally 10-15% of what I make. Those of you who are new here tonight, that's what I do. I give some money away of whatever you guys drop in my bucket. And you can be here without paying. That's fine. I'm sure there's 60 people listening. I'm sure not everybody pays, and that's fine. These are hard times, and that's fine. But if you can throw some money this way, I'll throw it somebody else's way, and I can also pay my mortgage until I could get back out into the road and get back into the road. Listen to me. And let me do this. Turn the light on for a minute. It was part of my growing up. Because my friends liked it. Everybody's been asking. And here it is. Baby, we can talk all night, but that ain't getting us nowhere. I've told you everything that I possibly can. There's nothing left inside of here. Baby, you can cry all night, but that'll never change the way that I feel. The snow is really piling up outside. I wish you wouldn't make me leave here. I poured it on and I poured it out. I tried to show you just how much I care. I'm tired of words and I'm too hoarse to shout, but you've been cold to me so long. I'm crying icicles instead of tears, and all I can do is keep on telling you that I want you. I need you. There ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. No, don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You'll never find your gold on a sandy beach. You'll never drill for oil on a city street. I know you're looking for a ruby in a mound of rocks, but there ain't no Coupe de Ville hiding at the back of a Cracker Jack box. I can't lie, I can't tell you that I'm something I'm not. I'll never, ever, ever be able to give you something that I haven't got, that I haven't got. Well, there's only one girl that I will ever, ever love, and that was so many years ago. Though I'll thought I'd never get her out of my heart. She never loved me back, I know. Well, I remember how she left me on a stormy night. Oh, she kissed me got out of our bed. And though I pleaded and begged for her not to walk out that door, she packed her bags and turned to me and said, I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. So don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. No, 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 don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Out of 3 ain't bad. That's a horrible song, and I edited it to make it palatable. Sorry, did I break anybody's heart with that? It's just my goodness. Maybe I should call myself some other name other than Vance. Maybe some food stuff. Turkey stuffing. Did somebody say that Meatloaf was an anti-vaxxer? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, this is when you reach deep down, deep, and care about somebody. This is when you do it, I believe. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say, but I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine, you could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain, but I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee, then we'd have children, then we'd have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I missed my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll ever so kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient, 'cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant that I've been a king if just for one moment. One moment of fame for a boy on a train. Da, 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 da. Angel came down from heaven yesterday. Stayed around just long enough to rescue me. And she told me a story yesterday about the sweet love between the moon and a deep blue sea. Then she spread her wings high over me. She said, I'm gonna come back and see you tomorrow. And I said, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. So this angel came unto me, silver wings silhouetted against the bright sunrise. This angel said unto me, you're gonna be the man, you're gonna be the one, you'll be the one to ride. Take my hand, you're gonna be the man, you're gonna ride. And then she took me way, hey, 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 high up over yonder. And I said, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. Angel came down from heaven yesterday. Yes, indeed. Craig. Down the street you can hear her scream, you're a disgrace. As he slams the door in his drunken face and he stands outside. And all the neighbors start to gossip and drool. He cries, oh girl, you must be mad. What happened to the sweet love you and me had? Against the door he leans, starts a scene. The tears fall and burn that garden green. And those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Young Indian brave before he was 10, playing war games in his woods with his Indian friends, and he built a dream that when he grew up he'd be a fearless warrior Indian chief. Many moons passed and the dream grew strong till tomorrow he would sing his first war song and fight his first battle. But something went wrong. A surprise attack made him fall asleep that night. And those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Those castles made of sand melts into the sea eventually. Was a young girl whose heart was a frown, but she was crippled for life and couldn't speak a sound, so she hoped and prayed she would stop living. Yeah, she decided to die. She drew a wheelchair up to the edge of the shore, smiled down at her leg, saying, "You won't hurt me no more." But a sight she'd never seen before made her jump and say, "Hey, look, a golden winged ship is passing my way." And it really didn't have to stop, it just kept on going. And those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Castle made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Well, she's walking through the clouds with the circus mind running wild. Butterflies, moonbeams, and fairy tales riding on the wind. When I'm sad, she come to me with 1,000 smiles she gives me for free. It's alright, oh it's alright, take anything you want from me. Anything at all. My own little wing fly. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? put that gun in your hand. Gonna find my old lady, she been with some other man. Hey Joe, what you gonna do when you get there? Hey Joe, I'm gonna put that lady down. Oh, I'll find my old lady with another man. You know you're a little heartbreaker. You know you're a little love maker. Foxy. Don't drink the water, there's a body in the well. There's a body in the well. Don't drink the water, don't drink the water. Anybody here seen Mama since she up and run to Miss Lily's pace? Anybody here seen Papa since he laid her back and across her face? She got a fresh scar on her jawbone, she called that scar her name. She called it sweet Jesus, living truth, and ain't gonna happen again. Don't drink the water, there's a body in the well. No, 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 there's a body in the well. Don't drink the water, don't drink the water. Last time I saw Daddy, it was Tuesday at the kitchen table. Last I saw Mama, she was dipping a rag in witch hazel, dabbing it on her cheek. She got a smile at her black and blue knee. Somebody called the sheriff, we ain't seen Daddy for a whole week. Don't drink the water, there's a body in the well. Somebody better call, there's a body in the well. Don't drink the water, don't drink the water. Everybody is, yeah. Somebody up come visit, tell me who it is, 'cause I don't know. Everybody here's accounted for, and the ferry don't show till Sunday. Somebody up and tripped and fell, ain't nobody heard him shout or yell. Mama just shrugged, said just as well. Some people need to watch their step. Woo! Come on in. Come on in. You want you a cool libation, mister, you better dip your ladle a quarter mile upstream. You better pay my little property line, 'cause my daddy owns everything. He got a temper, he got a loaded gun, but something tell me times is changing, he won't be using these water. Don't drink the water, there's a body in the well. Don't drink that water, there's a body in the well. Don't drink it, there's a body in the well. Don't drink that water. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. Don't drink it. that water. Don't you drink 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 that water. You got a temper, hit a loaded gun. Some tell me he ain't using either one. Last night I had a dream. I dreamt about my love. My love was a high rise, and the high rise was on fire. The flames were licking high, asking, do you jump or burn? As if it was no matter either way, this is forever. And I love you just like thunder. I love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Need a man who is addicted. I love you just like thunder. Yeah, yes, I do. And it brought me to an altar where the despots are forgiven, the charlatans come clean, and it shook my very soul. And from the outrage and the mercy came a simple observation that loving you forever is easier than breathing. And I love you just like thunder, love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. I need you just like thunder. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Need a man who is addicted. Oh, I love you just like thunder. And as time goes rushing by, just like water for the ocean, and my body grows disease, my mind is sure to follow. Would you look into these eyes and recall the final time for both of us? Would you do that if you were mine? 'Cause I love you just like thunder, love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Need a man who is addicted to war. I love you like, oh, I love you like thunder, thunder, thunder. Whoa, I love you just like thunder. Whoa. Seemed like such a long time since I held you in my arms. felt you close and warm beside me. Another night, it's getting late, and I'm alone with just the ache, the memory of you here beside me. Darling, I've never been so blue. I tried to see it through, but there's nothing I can do. I won't make it on my own. So won't you please hurry home? Nothing seems to matter without you. Last time I saw you, there was nothing we could say. I knew that there was time for a change. And from what you said that night, I lied and said, all right. You left me in the morning. I've watched you through the window. Now Mexico will never be the same. Darling, I've never been so blue. I tried to see it through, but there's nothing I can do. I won't make it on my own. Won't you please hurry home? 'Cause nothing seems to matter without you. It was time to be apart, and I knew that in this heart of mine that I'd never stand a strain without you. Now I'm out here on the road, and I'm feeling bought and sold. Tonight I just can't help but think about you. Darling, I've never been so blue. I tried to see it through. There's nothing I can do. I can't make it on my own. So won't you please hurry home? 'Cause nothing seems to matter without you. Oh, nothing seems to matter without. That's an old Bonnie Raitt. Don't get me wrong, I'm not calling Bonnie Raitt old. That's an old Bonnie Raitt song. And one of the reasons I got into playing guitar was that song. Somebody taught me how to play it. Kathy Gould in Connecticut College. Was that my junior year? Yeah, it was my junior year. We were hanging out, and she taught me how to play that. And a bunch of other stuff that she would attack and then show me the chords, too. And yeah, I love that tune. It's a fun tune to play. It's been a long time. Since I played it. I hope he's the one this time. He sees you as a mystery. He doesn't mind some history and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. Pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's a kick-ass kisser and that he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'd hold against you all you meant to someone else? What fool would leave you broken like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted. And as your heart gets reconstructed, you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band and dry your eyes and say that he's the one. 'Cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything has changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can be our song. Those aren't the words I know. The melody is all wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. this can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain. Now I climb alone. Now then there's no you. Now it's just me and you in this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Betsy, I'm so sorry. Sorry that that's a thing. Hi, Jonathan. Yeah, I miss Queensland and Woodford and all that stuff there. I'd love to come back between the virus and them deciding to have me. That's our decider, but I loved it there. Thank you for coming out to see me there, Jonathan. That's very cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you coming out for that. City girls seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. Rich old man, she won't have to worry, no. She'll dress up in lace and go out in style. Big old house gets lonely in the evening. I guess every point of refuge has its pride. Breaks her heart to think of love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. She tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But she knows where she's going, she's leaving, she's headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She sits down and pours herself a strong one, looked up at the stars in the sky. Another night and it's gonna be a long one. Draws the shade, hangs her head and cries. My, oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set them up so well, so carefully. Funny how your lies didn't change things. You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize there ain't no way to hide. There ain't no way to hide. There ain't no way to hide your life. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. For your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the dark and lonely night. I watch the waves going in and out like some eternal chore. I understand the habit as they break upon the shore. I keep this lonely vigil so my heart won't break no more. I'm waiting for Gilligan. The days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into years. And there's some that say I'm crazy when they see me waiting here. Tell all who would commit me I know what commitment is, 'cause I'm waiting for Gilligan. The shortwave has been broken down for years, but I'm listening with much more than just my ears. Waiting for Gilligan, waiting, waiting, waiting for Gilligan. Captain kids are captains now, and most have come and gone on motorboats and sailing ships with cargoes of their own. But my fingers crossed with every ship that makes the trip back home. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Practice makes me perfect. Well, I think I've got it now. After 30 years of waiting for a man who's not around. If faith and hope would make it so, then I would wear that crown, 'cause I'm waiting for Gilligan to look at me. The years may seem unkind, but there's just enough of me left not to mind. Waiting for Gilligan, waiting for Gilligan, waiting, waiting for Gilligan. I'm no prisoner to my passion any more than some of you. When I lay down, I dream about her love. I know that's true. I know folks who laid side by side for years and never knew that they were stranded. Now I want you to tell me, who's on an island now? I know he's out there somewhere, and if he don't come home to me, then I'll go out to meet him when they bury me at sea. And we will be together and I'll no longer be waiting to kill again. You tell Ginger, Mrs. Howe, and Mary Ann, I'll always hold a candle for that man. Waiting, waiting for Gilligan. Waiting, 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 waiting. She's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes held back the tears. And in her youthful world was about to fall out. Each time her slender shoulders bore the weight of all her fears and a sorrow no one hears. Still rings in midnight silence through her ear. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. And if by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for a while. But if allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken. And sleep's the only freedom that she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always paying for a debt she never owed. Sorrow and still blows, but only she can hear it. So she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. She's a flower, growing wild. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't you ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. You're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine? Today may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm gonna love you. I'll love you rain or shine, rain or shine. Well, thank you for hanging out tonight. Hope Johnny Mercer doesn't mind that I butchered his tune. Been a long time, it just popped into my head. Thank you for, thanks for hanging out. I got one piece of mail to read and 3 minutes of falafel sizing. And the piece of mail comes from Linda Stitch and Fred Orlansky. They listen frequently. And they say, "Dear Vance, thanks so much for being there every Monday night with old songs, new songs, happy songs, sad songs, all with your special Vance Gilbert touch." Well, that's all I can give it. That's, That's all I got for you, is that special Vance Gilbert touch. Some people call it touch, others might call it a limitation. But wishing you well, be safe, be sane, and be kind. There was a lot of talk about kindness here tonight, and thank you, Betsy, for bringing up being kind, because that's a big one right now. We might be going to war, and I just assume we not. I always think of war, the precursor to war, as a great opportunity to potentially not go to war. I just think that's it's a great thing to practice. Is there a way to practice? Is there a better way to practice not going to war other than by not going to war? I just think that would be here's your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there's always trouble and strife all across everywhere. But, and I also had something to read to you very briefly. I don't know what I did with it. But, wow, it disappeared. Here it is. We lost a great Buddhist leader. Well, I say we, all of us. Thich Nhat Hanh died, and I was just scanning a book of some wonderful things. Here's something he wrote from The Roots of Anger. Anger is rooted in our lack of understanding of ourselves and of the causes, deep-seated as well as immediate, that brought about this unpleasant state of affairs. Anger is also rooted in desire, pride, agitation, and suspicion. The primary roots of anger are in ourselves. Our environment and other people are only secondary. It is not difficult for us to accept the enormous damage brought on by a natural disaster, such as an earthquake or a flood. But when damage is caused by another person, we don't have much patience. We know that earthquakes and floods have causes, and we should see that the person who has precipitated our anger also has reasons, deep-seated and immediate, for what he or she has done. For instance, someone who speaks badly to us may have been spoken to in the exact same way just the day before, or by his or her alcoholic father when they were a child. When we see and understand these kinds of causes, we can begin to be free from our anger. I'm not saying that someone who viciously attacks us should not be disciplined, but what is most important is that we first take care of the seeds of negativity in ourselves. Then if someone needs to be helped or disciplined, we will do so out of compassion, not anger and retribution. If we generally try to understand the suffering of another person, we are more likely to act in a way that will help us overcome their suffering and confusion, and that will help all of us. Thanks to my honey, Deborah, for lending me this book. And I got a couple page marks in it, stuff I need to look at. And that's all. I'm not, we have an opportunity to show love somehow. We have an opportunity to continue to be diplomatic. And I hope we take it. And again, tonight, 10% goes to the Experimental Aircraft Association Chapter 106 Youth Scholarship Fund. They dedicated to giving youth ages 8 to 17 an opportunity to fly in a general aviation private airplane. These flights are offered free of charge. That giving kids, if they can get to the airport and COVID is at bay, we could take some kids up in the air and dream a little bit. Again, I tell people I know I generally give to causes of immediate disaster like hunger and housing and clothing and nonviolence and such. But kids need to dream, and how fantastic would it be for a young girl or a they or any child wherever they are in their station to have the opportunity to go up in an aircraft. Craig Nixon has posted right here, if you have the chat, better said than I read, and that's where that's going. If you feel like hanging out for a minute and asking questions and chatting for a minute, I'm on. I'm here. Trying to remember what night is this? Is this a number 90 what? Since the pandemic, number 95. Yes, number 95. This is show number 95. And people have asked me, what am I going to do for show number 100? I know. Yes, Kathleen, hope is a critical need. Thank you, Lisa Jeanette. Thank you for your music, letting me use your music to open the show. And I appreciate the time you give me. And I'll see you, I can't remember, Wednesday or Thursday, where Lisa and Jeanette and I are going to hang out and talk and do some music like we do every once in a while. It'd be great to spend some time with you because she's a dear friend. And that's great. Where was I? Yeah. So, Richard's father took each of the kids up in a plane when they made their first communion. That sounds fantastic. Fantastic. Grab Mark and Caleb Aurelia and take Caleb up flying. Well, what about the other boy? Take them all up flying. The folks are lobbying daily antidote of a song to do a show with you. Reggie Harris and Hubby Jenkins. Oh, that sounds like fun. Vance and Nation. Hey, Cousin Don, love you too. Show number 100, I will deem it now, will be an all-request show. I will play everyone's request. I will attempt to. And yeah, show number 100 will be all request. Well, we got 5 shows before that. I'm not sure what I'm doing next week. It might be, I might do R&B, or I'm not sure what next week is going to be. Maybe I'll go to, I have a master list here of themes. I know you guys sometimes, you folks sometimes say, oh, I love the No Themes Night. Dee Dee, I didn't get to your request tonight. Next week. Dee Dee wanted to hear The Dutchman. I saw it go by and it was too late. And but we'll get to it next week. So I'll be happy to play that. Pre-submitted, yeah, you could do that. You could shout them here. You could pre-submit them. I'll do what I can to put a list together. I don't promise a whole lot of going back and practicing. But you know how much fun it'll be on the fly if I have to make things up. But yeah, you can pre-submit. I might actually also have an active screen so that I can look things up as they go by on my own, on the web somewhere, and make a go of it that way. That's always a lot of fun with a little bit of improvisation. Drew and Wendy, love you too. Hope your game went well tonight. Smokey. Okay, Betsy. Any Smokey will do. All right, that sounds good. Cover that this week. But we'll see what next week comes to. But yeah, so. Sweet dreams, Dee Dee. Good to see you also. Yeah, I can go theme fishing a little bit. This master sheet lives up here on my desk, Lisa Jeanette. I don't know if you're still on, but here it is. Lisa Jeanette compiled I should have paid you for that. Themes and such for shows. And I also, somebody asked for Pluto tonight, and I didn't get to it. Sorry about that. Craig says, I'll try not to call tunes. Okay, I'm lying. Yeah, Craig, I know you better. Betsy says, I notice a lot of things that I don't let on about. Yeah, that's part of growing up, I guess, is to not be a squirrel about everything. I do notice some things that I let go by. You know that, Betsy. There's a whole lot of things I know that are... I haven't heard Quiet Storm, Betsy, since my roommate, who was a horrible human being, in 1975 at Connecticut College. I don't mind saying it, Robert Estee. One thing he did do was bring the latest R&B on LP into the room and play it, and that was a big album then. The song is okay, it's cool. I love it in a way. I love it more because it's out of my past, and it led to the warm, quiet black radio that embodied everything from smooth jazz to Luther Vandross to that whole sort of sound of Whitney Houston and all the quiet ballads, sort of like what I did tonight, but without the acoustic guitar. And many people grit their teeth at a lot of that, but it was a place on the radio dial that was not funk, that was not hard rock, that was not Meatloaf, that many of us in the black community could call our own. And it also wasn't straight ahead jazz, which was a lot to take in all at once. So it was, they called it the Quiet Storm. It was a type of programming on radio that ended up on a lot of stations across this country. And even our folk station here, WUMB, would have folk programming in the morning and afternoon, and then in the evening they'd have the Quiet Storm. And many people used Smokey Robinson's tune that, and it starts with wind and everything else. And many people use that tune as their theme song to play a lot of that quiet pop, jazz, vocal music that was prevalent coming out of the 70s, right on up until the 90s and such. And I'm sure there's some Quiet Storm programming stations out there even today. But yeah, Donna, was that you that asked for Pluto? I'll get to it next week. Wordle. A Wordle word. Yeah, it is. I am a 5-letter word, ain't I? I could be a Wordle. What a weird thing. Deborah's addicted to Wordle. She has not failed to get one yet. So, but yeah, so. Cousin Don, you're out in Arizona. Have you signed off yet? You're out there visiting your sister, Melody, I would imagine. And Carl, your son. They're both out there, right? Do they spend any time together? Does he spend time with his aunt? I'm just curious. But yeah, I'm glad you're. I'm hoping you're safe out there. Yeah, UMB. They used to be. They used to be more supportive of the acoustic scene in this area than they are now. Out of their need for survival, I guess they went kind of Americana pop rock as much as they could, And then they sort of careened back a little bit. I'm not sure they even know what they want to do, but it's one of those things. Maybe I don't know. Is survival the most necessary thing when it comes to I'm not sure how much community some stations serve anymore. Because that was there. A lot of these college stations are supposed to be serving the community, and maybe existence is part of that, or maybe. Oh wow! Everybody's there. Wow, that's fantastic. Wow, a whole. Wow, that should be interesting. All right. A mix of vaxxed and unvaxxed people. However that works out, please be careful. Good luck. Yeah, man. Sounds good. I think. Give everybody my love there, if you would. Yeah, where everybody's working on their tans. And Mel's birthday's next Monday. My cousin Melody. Yay. You there that long? You going to be there for that stretch? For that long? That's cool. Awesome. Awesome. Masks, masks, masks. All right, brother, please be safe. Yeah. Yeah, masks, masks, masks. Yeah, they're 100% effective. I'm so glad you folks are here. This is one of those, I probably needed it as much as you did nights. And yeah, let me think about what next week is going to be. It might be kind of R&B-ish sounding stuff. I think that's maybe what I'll do. R&B-ish sounding stuff. I have friends telling me that they have caught, the friends that have caught Omicron, and the general word is, if this is mild, then never mind. So please take care of each other and pay attention. And that's all. Just love. Just find, even the, those that are the hardest to love. Here I go. Those that are the hardest to love are the ones that need it the most. That's what's most important. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you dug the ballad version of Gilligan. You get to finally hear the lyrics in their total. Somebody asked, I think it was Bronwyn, that wondered what the song was about. I can give you a little history on Gilligan. It was a Snickers commercial with a woman in a lighthouse. They pan into the lighthouse, and she's sitting on the veranda of the lighthouse and rocking in a chair. And she's looking out, and I don't know how you know that it's Gilligan she's waiting for. But, and she looks at the camera and she says, or looks past it and says, he's coming back. I know he is. Maybe it's a sign of the minnow or something or other. And she unpeels the Snickers bar and starts biting it. And the announcer says, have a long wait. Have a Snickers bar. So they were pushing the fact that the Snickers is a great thing to have in between meals, which is probably true with blood sugar and everything else. But that commercial always stuck with me. And I decided, I said, that sounds like a song. So that's exactly what that is. That is Some Woman Waiting for Gilligan. And I turned it into a story. And the story took a little falafel sizing route of things that matters most. And it's great. Yeah, who is Russian person? Is that Cyrillic? Somebody for your information. Thank you, Benja Flipnik from off the program. Thank you for crashing the party. Deep flirt niet report natuurlijk. Umlaut. Da. Be careful, comrade. Your part of the world is under a certain amount of duress right now. Oh, Andy, you remember the commercial? It was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour. Does she say that in the commercial? I don't even remember. Oh, that's so great. Andy, you remember the commercial? Or did you pull it up? Oh, man, maybe you pulled it up. That's so great. Yeah, it's a fun song. Kathleen, how do I get a song out of it? I saw the story, and I put it on myself that I could get a story into a song no matter what. If I've got a full story, Deb, you're out there shoveling in a wheelchair? Damn, baby. But yeah, Gilligan. Andy, I think you may be on. Maybe that's what she says. Maybe they had this very conversation in the boardroom as they were, or in the writing room as they were writing this thing, as they were putting it together. This is what they said. I bet you that's what happened. I bet you that's how that came up. All right, I'm going to let you people slide. I will see you next week. Haven't decided the theme. Check Facebook. And if you're on my mailing list, I don't know if you're on my mailing list. If you're on my mailing list, some of you are, some of you are not. I send out a mailer each week with some falafel sizing in it. And but it generally has information of where I'm going to be and when. And usually a lot of this. So thank you so much, everybody.